today's video is going to be another look using the Jaclyn Hill Favorites palette. I've already done 2 of them so far. I did one that was a cranberry smoky eye, and then I did another one using some oranges in the palette, and I did no winged liner for it. So I wanted to come in and do another one, but this time I wanted to stick mainly with just like the browns in the palette. So I did do this look. I hope you guys like this look. I do like it. It is more for my girls who like more of the neutrals and the browns and don't really like to play a lot with a whole bunch of color. This is really for you guys. So I hope you guys like this. Let me know what you guys think. And I don't think I have anything else, so we're just gonna jump into it.
So to start off the look, I'm just going to go in with my MAC's Paint Pot and Painterly, and I'm just going to put that all over my eyes. Then I'm going to go in with this light brown shade. I'm going to put that all over my crease as my transition shade, and it's going to just help me blend out my colors, just buffing it on over my eyes, nothing too precise. Then I'm going to go in with this Scandalize brown like eyeliner pencil, and I'm just going to put that on the outer corner of my eye, and then I'm going to blend it out. And what that's going to do is going to act as a base for the darker color that we're going to go in, which is this chocolate brown. Comes off a little maroon on the camera, but it is a chocolate brown, and it's just going to intensify that just a little more. So going in with the Sigma E25, I'm just going to start blending it and patting it on there. I'm not using anything but this brush to blend it and add color and depth. So I'm just going to go in and I'm just going to slowly work it into my crease and over into the inner corner of my eye. And I'm taking that right when I don't have any product left. Then I'm going to go in with a fluffy brush and I'm just going to blend it out again. Then I'm going to go in with this NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk, and I'm going to put that on the rest of my lid, and I'm just going to blend it out with my finger. And then I'm going to go in with this coppery shade, which is right next to that chocolate shade, and a little bit of Fix Plus, and I'm going to add that onto my brush so that the color intensifies even more. And then I'm just going to put that all over my lid and blending that into the chocolate shade that we have on the outer corner. You're just going to continue to do this until you get that nice transitional shade. And going back in with that brush, as you can see, I added a little bit of more of that chocolate and blended it out. Then I'm going to go in and I'm going to do my liner. I'm going to go in with this Tarteist, I think is how you say it, clay liner. I really like it. I've had this for quite some time, and this is the brush that it came with, and I really like the brush. It's very thin and it works really well for me. It does come out as really true black, but I feel like sometimes it needs to be gone over with like a different black, because sometimes it doesn't come off as like matte crazy black like I would like it. So then I'm going to go in with lashes, and then I'm going to prep my face. Then I'm going to go in with this green concealer, and I'm just going to put this on the areas that have a lot of redness from like really hard acne scarring. And then I'm going to go in with my Double Wear Stay in Place foundation, and I'm going to pack that on using this Sigma F80 brush. I'm just going to put that all over my face, and I don't really blend out the green concealer. I just kind of dab it on there and then go over it. I'm just very careful not to kind of swirl it in those areas. Then I'm going to go in and I'm going to use the Anastasia Dip Brow, and this one is actually in chocolate, and I'm going to be doing my brows. So nothing new, just going to fill them in and give my eyes some more shape. Then I'm going to go in and I'm going to use a salmon color from my concealer palette, and I'm going to put that only in the corners where I have dark spots, like right on the inner corner and then right on the outer corner of my eyes. And then to highlight, I'm going to go in with the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. And I'm just going to be using my fingers to apply this, and then I'm going to start blending it out with this little tiny beauty blender that I've had since I think Christmas or something, and I just decided to start using it. And I think it's cute and everything, but I don't think it's as efficient as like a regular beauty blender. So obviously if you're like in a crunch of time, I wouldn't necessarily use it. Then I'm just going to use my foundation brush to kind of just blend that concealer in with my foundation. But I do like the beauty blender, this little itty bitty one, for obviously like my nose, my cheek, and the top of my lip. Then I'm going to do this thing called baking. You guys have probably seen it a few times, and I really have been doing this only on my under eye and right on my forehead and my nose. My forehead has some fine lines, and this I find helps kind of keep my foundation from settling there. So then while that's baking, as you say, I am going in and I'm just kind of stippling on some foundation, and then once I feel like that's done, I kind of just buff it out, and then I go in with this banana shade and I apply just a very light coat because I already have it set, so I'm really only using it to highlight. Then I'm going to go in with the bronze booster, and I'm just going to go in and bronze up my face and add a little more dimension so that we can kind of prep for the contouring, which I'm just going to use that Shade and Light palette again. And I'm just going to do my normal contour routine. It's not anything different. If you guys have seen some of my tutorials, you guys have seen I, typically do like the hollows of my cheeks and then right above on my forehead. But I did want to show you guys me doing my nose. I don't do it all the time, but sometimes I do, and I wanted to show you guys how I do it. And I just use this MAC Fluffy brush, and then I do it right underneath the bottom of my lip just to add a little more pout. Then for blush, I'm going to go in with Terracotta, and I'm just going to apply that onto my cheeks. And then I'm going to go in with MAC Soft and Gentle to highlight the rest of my face. And I am using quite a bit on the top of my lip, and then I'm going to go in on the top of my cheeks. And after I get done doing that, I will go in and I will kind of blend it out with that same stippling brush. So moving back into the eyes, I'm just going to go using this NYC liquid liner, and I'm just going to put that so I can bind my lashes to my fake lashes. And then I'm going to go in with this shimmery shade in the palette, and I'm just going to put that on my brow bone for a highlight. And then I'm going to use this little Ulta brush that I got, and I'm just going to put that on the inner corner of my eyes and then kind of blend it out with just my finger. Then I'm going to go in with the same colors, which is this light, this like light brown that I use for a transition shade, and I'm just going to put that on my lower lash. And then taking that coppery shimmery shade, I'm going to buff that into my lower lash and poke my eye out. Then I'm going to smoke out only my outer corner of my eye, and I'm using a black pencil to do this, and then I'm blending it out. Then I'm just using my Clinique Bottom Lash Mascara, and I'm just going to coat it. And then I'm going to go in with this Almay One Coat Thickening, and then I'm just going to apply some mascara to my lashes and my bottom lashes. I love this stuff. And then I'm going to go in with this Ulta lip liner, and I'm going to line my lips. As you guys can see, my little tag or whatever you call that thing that hangs on the hanger is showing. I know, super classy. Whatever, I'm sorry you guys. And then I'm going to go in with this melted liquid lipstick, and I'm just going to apply that on my lips and then clean up the edges because I got a little messy. And then I'm just going to set everything using my De-Slick setting spray, and that is it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope to see you guys all in my next video. Bye.